I've always been fascinated by the country's rich culture and diversity. Mysterious, extravagant, sophisticated, and eclectic. So this winter, I decide to go on a date with the incredible India that I love and book a tour from Delhi to Mumbai on the majestic luxury train, the Maharajas Express. I am escorted to my spacious suite in true Maharaja style. Spacious cars have been named after different precious gems, and each coach has a personal valet to attend to its guests. Complete with contemporary amenities and impeccable service, surely a cut above five-star luxury. Once the capital of Mughal India, Agra is known for its monument of love, the Taj Mahal. Built at the banks of the Yamuna by Emperor Shah Jahan for his beloved wife Arjuman Banu Begum, better known to the world as Mumtaz Mahal. After the visit to the Taj, we are treated to a delightful champagne breakfast in the most wonderful setting. Nothing could have prepared me for a glimpse of the Taj under the early morning winter sun. In this entire setting, this delectable fare, glass of champagne, beautiful strains of the sitar in the background, and to top it off, this glistening white marble tomb in the background. I'm absolutely stunned. Restless and impatient to get to our next destination, I decide to explore the glorious train. Each opulent deluxe car consists of 4 twin or double bed cabins with attached baths. The junior suite cars, on the other hand, consist of 3 spacious twin or double bed cabins and a cozy sitting area. Each suite car consists of 2 sprawling suites with separate living and bedroom areas. Guests staying in the suites even enjoy the extra luxury of a well-stocked minibar and an elegant bathtub. The presidential suite is exceptionally grand with its 2 bedrooms, a large living room, and a cozy bathtub. The ceiling is decorated with a striking star light, which adds a gorgeous twinkle to the magnificent suite's allure. The train's heart is the Raja Club, a tastefully appointed lounge, the perfect place to spend an idyllic evening. It also houses a fascinating boutique of Indian artifacts and crafts for the discerning shopper. The train finds its way to tiger territory, Ranthambore. We get a chance to come face to face with India's pride, the magnificent tiger. We arrive at the pink city, Jaipur, to a cheerful and exuberant welcome. We are transported to the Jaipur City Palace,
for an exclusive evening in the most regal settings. A sneak peek into the private chambers of the Jaipur royal family. For the guests of the Maharajas Express, a trip to Jaipur would be incomplete without experiencing a game of elephant polo at the Jaipur City Palace. The Maharajas Express offers us an exclusive visit to the magnificent City Palace of Jaipur.
I've been invited here not because I have royal blood, but because I'm traveling on the Maharajas Express.
About 330 kilometers northwest of Jaipur lies Bikaner, camel country.
And this evening I find myself on a desert safari, deep in these magical sand dunes. I can imagine in the days of yore what it must have been like when actual camel caravans passed through this area. The music, the dance, the kebabs, and above all these sundowner cocktails. This promises to be an evening to remember.
As I watch the sun set over the magnificent dunes, I mull over a bygone era and prepare myself to move on to my next desert frontier. The train traverses through the rugged terrain to reach Jodhpur. A city of palaces and forts set against the stark landscape of the Thar Desert. The day ends with a sumptuous meal at the Hanuman Mahal, overlooking the imposing Mehrangarh Fort and the majestic Umaid Bhavan Palace. I return to the luxury of the Maharajas Express filled with the flavors of India. I revisit my adventures at the Safari Bar, sipping on a refreshing glass of wine as I flip through one of the many enlightening coffee table books that evoke the colorful spirit of a regal Rajputana. The Maharajas Express offers two fantastic dining choices. The beautiful peacock-themed Mayur Mahal with its hand-blown glass ceiling, or a meal at the enchanting Rang Mahal with its colorful hand-painted fresco ceiling. The meals are superbly complemented by an excellent selection of fine wine. The lavish menus are a mix of traditional Indian and continental dishes to suit a variety of palates.
I choose the beautiful Rang Mahal as my dining option for today. And the chef has promised me mouth-watering fare. I cannot wait. My mouth is already watering. The chef was absolutely right. This is truly mouth-watering.
we arrive at the city of lakes, Udaipur. The Venice of the East. Ruled for centuries by the descendants of the valiant Maharana Pratap, Udaipur truly epitomizes Rajputana valor. The historical excursion ends with a memorable lunch fit for kings at the city palace's Satkar Hall. After another wonderful meal, it is time, too soon, to move on once again. We enter Bala Sinor. It takes us further back into the era of the dinosaurs. A destination that is home to the third largest dinosaur fossil park in the world. Here, the guests had a chance to interact with the erstwhile royal family of Bala Sinor, followed by an exceptional dhamal performance by members of the Siddhi community. The day ends with a boisterous, Bollywood-inspired theme party. The guests let their hair down, donning traditional Indian outfits and dancing to the beats of fun Bollywood music. I'm told for my next trip, I must visit the Gwalior fort and the opulent Jai Vilas Palace, where among other beautiful things, you can witness the fabled silver train in action that carried liqueurs and cigars for the royal banquets. The high tea on the lawns of the palace is another unique evening organized for the Maharajas Express guests. Another place not to be missed is Lucknow, for its imambaras, the residency, and a traditional evening hosted by the erstwhile Awadhi royalty.
This has truly been a royal adventure that I will keep with me for a lifetime. After all, this is the first and only time that I have been treated like a Maharaja.